What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eyebrow, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about some interesting news here about possible fan fiction that The Walking Dead may have had for inspiration, they may have took from, I'm not sure, but obviously spoiler warning for The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. And just to be clear, I'm not accusing The Walking Dead of taking fan fiction and putting it on the show, but the evidence right here I'm going to show you and highlight is pretty interesting. And overall, The Walking Dead does not own the zombie apocalypse. They own certain things, but not the zombie apocalypse genre. Now, per Leah Cross, way back when, on September 22nd, 2016, she wrote this. Leah lost her entire family within a matter of weeks. Rick and his group find her hiding out in her family's home. Impressed with how she survived, they bring her back to Alexandria. However, Daryl is walking on eggshells around her. Leah makes him comfortable, relaxed, and she reminds him of someone. Who is this girl that makes him smile, laugh, and worry? So I guess Leah Cross wrote this on September 22nd, 2016, and she titled it, First Love at the End of the World. So is that the basis for the Leah character? I guess we'll never know. I doubt Angela Kang or any of the writers are like, yeah, we saw some fan fiction. We thought it was pretty good. And I wonder how much they actually check out through the forums and the blogs and YouTube, of course, where they're like, wow, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good idea. Or they think that's going to happen. Nah, we're not going to do that. Mix it up a little bit. But the Leah character is someone we're going to meet in season 10, episode 18. And she's going to connect with Daryl. And there's this whole big thing already. We haven't seen the episode. We haven't seen what happens. But people are pissed that supposedly Leah gets with Daryl or Daryl gets with Leah. And people are pissed that Daryl's not with Connie or Daryl's not with Carol. And maybe that's going to happen if the writers, they have to know that Daryl, Carol, people want that to happen. So why bring this lady along? It seems like filler, unless they're going to do some major storyline with the Daryl and Carol spinoff or season 11 or that. But it makes me wonder about other stuff that the writers did for the fans, basically, right? Like, why did you bring back Morales in season 8? Because they were probably tired of answering, where's Morales? Where's Morales? Morales did that. Morales is there. Morales is a whisperer. Morales is this. Morales is going to be here. Morales. And they're like, yep, we're going to bring him back and kill him off like that. End of the Morales stuff. And remember the Jocelyn stuff? That just seemed like didn't make sense at all. But we're going to bring in a friend that Michonne knew that's training these kid soldiers. And then Winnie was survived, but we never saw her again. So The Walking Dead likes to bring stuff around and then do nothing with it. They do a pretty good job with planting the seed and building for the future, or planting it and then having it grow into a story, but we're still waiting on the PPP card and Heath and a couple of other things. How about the start of the zombie apocalypse? I still think that the blue meth theory works, and Robert Kirkman confirmed it on the Walker Stalker cruise. I have video. It's on my channel. You can go see it. But also, did Robert Kirkman take from 28 Days Later to have the start of The Walking Dead be pretty similar? Because there's a lot of things that make you go, how about Fear the Walking Dead season 2? There was a lawsuit brought against AMC and Fear the Walking Dead that the author of a book, I believe called Dead Ahead, said that people took from his story, and I'm not sure if it was settled or what, but it makes you be like, what did they actually take from other things and other stories that are out there? Because again, The Walking Dead does not own the zombie apocalypse. It was way before The Walking Dead, and it'll be after The Walking Dead. It's a genre, it's a type of story, it's horror, sci-fi all put together. It's bigger than The Walking Dead, even though The Walking Dead does own things like character names and stories and just aspects of it. But if Leah Cross wrote that in 2016, Leah, Daryl, it just makes you wonder, did they actually see that, or are they having this story put aside there, or does Lydia, work for them now? I would love to know what happened, but I don't know if we are. You think the writers are gonna be like, yep, we took from fan fiction. Thanks, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Stay safe and tell them, Daryl.